Hey guys, it's Anise Lamar. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you are a returnee, hello my love bugs. Hope you guys are having a beautiful day. So today we are talking about this hair, honey. It is freshly done, like 2 days freshly done. I got a color, I got a cut, and I got a protein treatment. Because we got some things we need to talk about. The first thing I'm sure you guys noticed is that my hair is darker. It's still like a gingerish red undertone. And then I'm sure you can notice that my hair is shorter in the front. Because I got bangs cut. They are growing out now. They were right here when she cut them. So they've grown out about an inch or so. And then this part in the front is shorter because she did it like a tapered type situation. And then it's shorter in the back. This is the back of my hair. Got some lengths, some long hair, don't care. My hair should be right here. My hair's supposed to be right here. Like bra length. That's where it was last year. She had to cut really 3 inches, it looked like 3 or 4 inches off. So I had to get a cut, like a cut. If you noticed in the title of the video, I did some things to my hair. I have been natural since 2005. I spoke about this earlier this year, but I'm just over, I'm over it, y'all. I'm over it. Not my hair itself. Like, I love my curls, I do. I'm overdoing them. I'm over the amount of time it takes. I'm over the amount of time I'm trying to slick my hair back, and you know, I'm having to redo my edges every single morning because my hair is naturally frizzy, A, and B, my headscarf always comes off my edges. It doesn't matter what I do. I've tried the hairpin situation and it hurts. Like, my hair is also very tender. Okay, I need to give you some context, okay? This is so embarrassing. I am embarrassed. I'm not really good at doing accents, but I'm really embarrassed because, okay, I put a texturizer on my edges. I already know. Why did I do this? I didn't do it because I don't like my hair or that, you know, baby hairs. It wasn't because of that. It was because I, at that point in time, was staying with my friend. I was staying with her for 3 months while my house was getting built. And I don't know about y'all, I personally don't like to be in someone's kitchen, especially a woman. I don't like to be in their bathroom. And it was a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment. And granted, she was gone the first month. So the first month was fine. But then when she got back, I don't know, like, I just don't like being in other people's space, especially when it comes to doing my hair, because it's a whole production. There's hair gets everywhere, water gets everywhere, whatever product I'm doing is getting everywhere, especially if I'm filming. And especially if I'm doing something like a wash and go, or if I'm doing a flexi ride, or if I'm doing anything like extra. So I was trying to like cut down on the time it was taking me to get ready because I didn't want to be in her way. My friend has locks. She really isn't in her bathroom like that. So it wasn't like something that she was saying or a complaint that she had. And I try to do this with family too, but you know, I'm a little bit more like chillax, especially like with my mom or whatever. But when I'm staying with someone else, I try to be the best house guest as possible. So I was like, okay, well, let me find something to do with my hair where it's like low maintenance. So I started wearing my hair back in ponytails, a lot like buns. That requires me to slick my edges down. And you know, you want your edges to look a little cute or whatever. And they just kept like frizzing up. I was like, that's essentially what I need to do. Maybe that'll make it easier. And maybe it'll make this process, I don't know, less strenuous? I don't know, man. I don't know what I was thinking. I was stressed from the house. I was a bit of a nomad and I just was trying to cut down on time. And I was fed up. I was fed up. I'm just gonna show y'all. So it's gotten a little bit better. So the texturizer that I used, I don't know if I left it on too long. I don't know if I didn't read the label. I don't know if it was mislabeled, but that was not a texturizer. It straightened my hair. It did not leave my hair curly. Like it didn't even leave any texture to my hair. Like it straightened my hair. So what ended up happening was I had to essentially cut off, like my hair, this part was like right here. It was nothing but string. It was nothing but string. Like it just looked terrible. And I was like, I can't, this is giving Crypt Keeper. So I'm just gonna cut it off. So I cut this off actually recently. So this is recent. All of my edges broke off. All of them. Broke off. Broke. It's broken off, y'all. It's broken off. I'm supposed to be an OG. And this is the video we're having. Oh, this is my bang. This was breaking off at one point too, but my bang is that actually helped the front of my hair. But the sides, like the edges, look at it. Look at that, look at that. Oh, I'm so sad. And then the same thing over here. I had to cut it off because it was just ridiculous. The back of my hair is also broke off. It gets funnier. So when I first did it, it wasn't breaking, but it was very straight. Then when I went to Rachel to get my hair done, of course she's gonna color it because that's what we do. Mind you, I have been going to her ever since January of 2019. The front of my hair is naturally lighter than the rest of my hair. And it's blonde, like on the little baby hairs, like you can't even barely see them because my hair is a little bit blondish on the tip, like the very edge of my scalp. But the relaxer, because that's what I'm calling it, it just like turned the color of my hair. And the more I washed it, the more the color got brassy and blondish and just like looking crazy. So I walk in and she's like, why does your hair, have you been out in the sun? I'm like, no, just I don't know what I said, but it was a bunch of BS. And I didn't say anything, A, because I was embarrassed that I even did it. And I thought it was okay. I thought it was fine. At this point, my hair isn't breaking off yet. I'm thinking it's fine. And so I get the color and then she sends me, like the color has to process, so she sends me under the dryer. When she sends me under the dryer is when I'm like, Houston, we have a problem. My scalp was on fire. My scalp was on fire. My scalp was on fire. The reason being my scalp was on fire is because when I washed the texturizer out, I did it in the shower. So that means it was rolling. It rolled down some of the back of my hair. So the back of my hair is a little bit straighter, not straighter, but like it doesn't have as much volume in it because it's low-key kind of sort of relaxed. And then obviously it didn't really get to the front, but it definitely got in the back and then it got on the sides. So my whole head was burning. And so I'm just like, oh yeah, it's I don't know, it's too hot, it's too hot. I've gone to her for how many times up until this point? So she's like, okay, well, we'll just, you know, take you from under the dryer. So I get it to the wash bowl and her assistant is doing, the assistant is washing my hair. I was like, you know what I think it may be? I was like, it's probably, I'm gonna take a big gulp. I was like, it's probably because I put like a little bit of a texturizer. And as soon as I said texturizer, Rachel, it's almost like she was already listening to like see what was going on with me. She immediately was like, what? And she came around the corner and was like, I knew it. I knew it was something. still was like, yeah, your edges seem real straight. And I was like, egg on face. They roasted me as they should have. It's gonna take me a while to live that down because I'm still suffering the consequences. So when I left there, thankfully my hair didn't fall out. Like I'm not having like balding or whatever. But I did notice as soon as I left that my hair was starting to break. Like it was breaking. Like where my natural hair was growing back in and where the relaxer was, or the texture, whatever you want to call it, it started to break. And that's where we are right now. It's breaking. It's a little bit better because I cut a lot of it off. That's another reason why it's shorter on the sides now, because I did go in and I started to cut those raggedy ends off. Obviously I couldn't cut it all the way up because then we'd really have a bigger problem. So I've just been like letting it grow out, cut, grow out, cut. And so I went to her 2 days ago and she was like, I was like,
It ain't acting right.
I was like, I just want my natural hair color. Just put my natural hair color. And she was like, no, we're not doing that. She was like, I'm gonna give you time to think about that's what you wanna do. So we're going darker and darker and darker until we get to my natural hair color. And I'm just gonna let it grow out. So I think at that point, I'm just like, okay, I really just need to focus on the health of my hair. She did a really, really deep cut. Like my ends are cut to the cords. Like my curls are holding so good because my ends are cut. And I'm not shy. Y'all already know I've cut my hair a million different times. So I'm not shy about getting my hair cut at all. I was like, take as much as you need. Well, don't cut all my hair off. Don't bob me. But take off as much as you need to. So she did that. And this is where we are now. She did a protein treatment that's really supposed to help with, you know, the breakage and all of that or whatever. I have a hair video, hair tutorial that I recently did that is gonna come up. I don't know if it's gonna be before I post this or after I post this, but that's probably gonna be one of the last sponsored videos that I do because I really just need to let my hair just woosah. So I'm not gonna be getting colors as often. She's not gonna straighten it the next time I go in. I actually go back in March. We're gonna do another treatment, maybe not a protein treatment, but we're gonna do another treatment, maybe a color gloss, and that's really it. And so I'm making sure that I'm protecting my edges. So I'm wearing, you know, my silk wrap. I'm not reapplying heat. Like I literally just put my Flexi Rods in and just go on about my business. I've also been using some vitamin E on my edges, and I've also been using Curls Blueberry Mint Scalp Treatment. This is what my little sister was using when she was dealing with alopecia. And so I put that little bit of that in my hair, and then I just rub it to stimulate my scalp. I want to buy one of those scalp massagers, but my fingers work just fine. That's story time right there. I'm getting my hair braided, but I do knotless because there's less tension on your scalp. And I'm just gonna kind of like really do low maintenance hairstyles. I don't know, I'm just out here acting like I don't know what to do with my hair, child. All of the patience that I had, I gave it to the home buying process. Everything else, I was just like, child, just throwing stuff in, and here we are. So yeah, I did that. I don't recommend it. Tomato. It's a no for me. It's giving toe up edges, and that's not what we want. We want our edges to look just as good as the rest of our hair. So that is the journey that I'm on. I'm still kind of like going back and forth if I'm gonna stop getting the color, just do my natural hair color, which is like a number 4 or like medium to like medium brown or whatever. So you know, we'll see. I had 0 plans of sharing this with y'all, but you know, I'm human and I make dumb mistakes, and that was a really dumb mistake that I made that I should not have been making at my big age, but here we are. So those are probably gonna be the upcoming hair videos, like, you know, how the journey going of growing my edges back, the hair color, you know, just getting it back to where it needs to be. So A lot of protective styling is happening in 2022 if my hair isn't straight, because I do want to, you know, start working out and lose some weight and get healthy or whatever. So I have some adjustments to make for sure. But wash and goes, twist outs, we're not doing those, because those are the reasons why I got so frustrated with my hair in the first place, because of the tangles and having to, yeah, this is where we are. So, you know, I don't got nothing else to say. Provide words of affirmation to me and my edges right now, because they need them. Leave your comments below. Don't roast me too hard. I've been there, I've done that, and my feelings are still hurt. And it's okay, it's okay. So until next time, I will see you guys later. Hopefully my edges are looking better and better and better. Until then.